Welcome to this explainer. Today, we are completely unpacking the blueprint for a revolutionary AI budget coach. And, this isn't just another boring finance app. We're looking at exactly how to build a FinTech tool designed specifically for the actual financial realities of young professionals today. We are totally bypassing those tired old methods. The manual spreadsheets and the constant guilt trips. We're building something that actually works.
Right. Picture this. You get paid on a Friday. You feel great. But by Tuesday, you're staring at your bank app, scratching your head, asking, seriously, where did my paycheck go? It's a completely universal, visceral anxiety. You know you should be saving, you know you probably have subscriptions you haven't used in months, but somehow that money just vanishes into thin air. Well, consider this explainer your ultimate roadmap to solving that exact problem, and not just for yourself, but as a seriously viable, incredibly scalable startup opportunity. Now, why does this matter so much? Take a look at this number, 86%. That is a jarring statistic from the Money and Mental Health Policy Institute. It shows that 86% of people experiencing financial difficulty also suffer from resulting mental health problems. The link between financial stress and mental well-being is direct and it is severe. Young earners are out there navigating this new independence without a safety net, which makes this a literal epidemic that desperately needs a modern solution. Okay, so here's our blueprint for today. We're going to start by looking at the financial anxiety epidemic, then dive into the AI budget coach itself. After that, we'll break down the incredibly lean, under 400-pound tech stack, explore the freemium business model, and finally wrap up with a highly targeted Gen Z launch strategy.
Let's kick things off with part 1, the financial anxiety epidemic, and really understanding this modern money struggle. So young earners are dealing with some incredibly harsh economic realities right now. Rent is eating up over 40% of take-home pay in major cities. Add in student loans acting like a hidden tax on income, and budgets literally have zero slack. There's a massive, glaring contrast between the old tools people are trying to use and the new approach we're talking about today. Think about traditional budgeting. It requires, 45 minutes of manual categorization, tweaking, agonizing, guilt-inducing spreadsheets that, let's be completely honest with ourselves, most of us abandon after 2 weeks to just go cry in a corner. AI coaching, though, it's an entirely empowering new paradigm. It uses passive tracking, it delivers quick little nudges right to your WhatsApp, and it runs on positive reinforcement with a warm, conversational tone.
Moving right along to Section 2, the AI budget coach. We're talking about features specifically designed for virality and empathy. The core philosophy we're building on prioritizes actionable, non-judgmental coaching. It's way better than just getting some generic, confusing bar chart from your bank. The user journey builds so cleanly through a super smooth 4-step funnel. First up, a secure bank connection. Bam, done. Next, an AI analyzes the data to shoot over a weekly WhatsApp coaching message. Third, it kicks in with automatic savings goal tracking. And finally, it runs a monthly subscription audit. It's an incredibly intuitive, frictionless flow from start to finish.
And this whole philosophy really comes down to one simple, powerful mantra. Coaching, not tracking. Encouragement, not judgment. The AI is never going to scold you or tell you that you spent way too much on coffee. It completely removes the financial guilt. Instead, it sends these small, actionable, weekly nudges written in plain, everyday English. Like, it might just suggest you plan 3 meals at home this week because your dining out spend got a little high. It literally feels exactly like getting a text from a super supportive, financially savvy friend. Now, here's where the product truly hooks users and becomes a real game changer. The monthly subscription audit. The AI actively scans your accounts for recurring charges and calls out those active, forgotten subscriptions you didn't even realize you were paying for. And it pairs that with a simple one-tap cancellation reminder. This one feature saves the average user over £200 a year. Just imagine unexpectedly finding £67 a month in hidden charges for some gym you never go to or cloud storage you don't use. That specific micro-narrative, it creates an instantly viral sharing moment on social media. People absolutely love to share a win like that.
All right, let's jump to Section 3, the under 400-pound tech stack. It is time to demystify the build.
You might think an advanced AI banking app requires millions in venture capital and a massive engineering team. But no way. It's incredibly accessible. You can actually build this entire system for under 400 pounds. Let's break down the exact building blocks, layer by layer. For the data side, we use TrueLayer for open banking retrieval. Super simple. For AI categorization, the Claude API steps in and accurately tags all those messy, confusing merchant names into clean spending categories.
We also lean on the Claude API to generate that warm, empathetic weekly coaching message based on a custom prompt. And finally, for delivery, we just use Twilio to automatically fire off those messages straight to WhatsApp, because let's face it, that's where people actually read their texts.
I want to quickly demystify open banking for a second because it absolutely shouldn't be an intimidating technical hurdle. It's simply a regulated standard that allows third-party apps to securely read, and I mean only read, transaction data, and only with explicit user consent. Your bank handles all the authentication. The app never sees and definitely never stores the user's login credentials. It's highly secure, and it is an absolute cornerstone of modern financial apps. It's the magic that makes all of this work safely.
And the ongoing running costs? They are stunningly efficient. I mean, categorizing transactions with Claude costs under 5 pence per user per week. Delivering those amazing insights via Twilio on WhatsApp, that costs just £5 per week for 1,000 users. Think about that for a second. This absolutely proves that offering high-end, highly personalized AI coaching is entirely economically viable for a single solopreneur to run.
So, how do we make money? Section 4. The freemium business model and our pathways to monetization.
Personal finance is this amazing category where users have a proven historical willingness to pay for premium tools as long as they genuinely work and actually solve their stress. And the financial scale of a freemium model here is highly compelling. By offering a robust free tier, you build incredible trust in daily habits. Once that's established, you can smoothly convert users to a £4.99 premium tier. Even if you use super conservative conversion rates, snagging just 4,000 premium users generates nearly £20,000 in monthly recurring revenue.
But what actually drives that premium upgrade? One massive, irresistible feature: peer benchmarking. This is a psychologically powerful premium feature that literally shows users how their spending compares to similar earners living in their exact city. We as humans are deeply, deeply influenced by social norms. Knowing you spend less on groceries than 68% of your peers, that gives the data tangible, real-world meaning. Contextualizing personal data against social norms is absolutely the strongest driver for behavior change out there.
And wait, there are massive secondary revenue streams hiding here too. You could offer B2B employer wellness programs at, say, £3 per employee per month. This directly reduces workforce financial stress and absenteeism, which HR departments love. Or check this out, you could partner with universities, offering site licenses anywhere between £5,000 and £15,000 a year. This perfectly fulfills the university's pastoral duty of care for their students, many of whom are out there navigating independent finances for the very first time.
Finally, we reach Section 5, a Gen Z launch strategy. Reaching users exactly where they are.
This is a go-to-market strategy that inherently understands our target demographic, completely bypassing those traditional super expensive marketing campaigns. The absolute crucial point here is strictly following this chronological launch sequence. So, 30 days out, you start posting daily, genuinely helpful, totally non-promotional personal finance tips on TikTok. 14 days out, you release a free, standalone mini version of that subscription audit tool just to build your email list. Then, on launch day, you share your tool authentically in Reddit communities, like UK Personal Finance, explaining how you literally built it to solve your own struggles. And post-launch, you hit the pavement to secure those student union partnerships. Doing it this way builds incredible momentum. You're providing genuine value and growing a rabid, organic audience before you ever even ask for a download.
This blueprint is so powerful because the underlying problem is undeniably real. So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one final provocative thought to validate the sheer necessity of this tool. Think about your own life. What is your biggest financial stress right now? Is it making rent, paying down debt, or is it just that nagging feeling of not knowing where your money goes at the end of the month? Answer that honestly for yourself, and you will see exactly why an AI budget coach isn't just some clever little app. It's a critical tool that an entire generation is desperately waiting for. Take this blueprint, apply it, and start building.